Oh, we're live and I got music on in time today. Oh, I'll tell you what. I'll tell you what, that, what is it, the transparent thing in the corner, I don't look too good. Oh well. Today we're gonna figure out what the hell we're gonna do. And we're gonna use Pixabay. Ooh, and dog's funny. I don't even know what I'm gonna do. Let's just see what they suggest. Oh, that's a good isolated image that can be used. Shout out to Nick115314. Oh no, Nick115. He's got 314 images. Alright. Well, yeah. Looks like an epic pose. So we're just gonna take it. We're gonna download it as big as we can. Dun 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 dun. So shout out. Thanks. Alright, and I'm gonna teach you guys a cool trick real quick. First off, you can just go select subject. Watch this. Boom. Okay, a lot of people don't know that. Really easy trick. And then I mask things because then it's still a smart object and we can make it as big as we want. And we can also go in here. Whoops. And get something back if we need to. But we're just gonna put grass around his leg in the future. Now he's kind of shaped down. I want him to like be epic. Again, I don't even know what we're doing, but I feel like I need some kind of landscape. Okay, let's get some mountains. This looks epic. Let's just see what happens with this. J Pleno, thank you. And we're just seeing what we can make with what we find as quick as we can. And who knows if it'll be good or not, but you only find out by trying and failing. That alone is pretty dope. Okay, there we go. The dog could be standing on one of those things. Let's see what we get here. And again, we'll like place everything. I kind of want to delete his collar. That's the only thing that restrains him from. I need to delete it off of the mask too, not the. Shout out to Otis McDonald for the music, YouTube Music Library. Put a little soft on this. Get some of that blue tint out of, wherever I can. But not overthink it, because we only have an hour here. See, like that's very obvious. I could get smaller, but we only have so much time, so we have to be careful about how we choose to spend it. Just like life. Yeah. Let's flip that. Let's go ahead and flip this. You might say, Jimmy, what are you doing? And to that I say, that is a very good question, my friend. Okay, this part needs to just get a little smaller in the back. Dun dun dun. I'm already laughing. That's how you know you're doing good. Okay, but what could be funny? You know what I mean? Like, we can take these things and we can off-center some things. I kind of like it being centered and epic. I kind of want like some fancy frame. That's what I'm feeling now. But I think I want something there. Maybe I want something in the foreground? I don't know, but I like what I put there together so far. Okay. Mountain. No, we need let's search for sometimes you never know what you're gonna find. Ooh, I need a moon back there. For sure. I don't know if I want any of this stuff. Bam, bam, bam. Alright, let's do this real quick. But don't get it. Again, I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but it looks like an epic, funny dog so far. Oh, this bird looks like it wants to fight the dog, but I don't want it to fight the dog. What if I just put a bunch of random animals around and made it look like a vintage postcard or something? See, that's funny. Oh, you know what? I need a freaking eagle. Of course. That's first. Oh, that looks pretty epic right here. All these are epic. Is this fake? Looks kind of fake. It kind of would be cool if the dog was looking at something flying right here. Ooh, bird of prey wings. Let's see what we get here. And again, you just gotta test stuff. Let's try something. So I can drag it every time. Eagle. Oh shit. Eagle. Boom. Alright, now that one's going to be easy to select subject because it's very isolated. Then we just boom. It's as easy as that. I'm actually going to do the focus area and see if it gets all the blue out of there. A little more. Soften the edge a little. So I just want that stuff gone. What's it gonna do? What's it gonna do? I won't take those out. Oh, why is that click? Alright, listen, we're gonna restart this one. That ain't right. Boom. enter window, or I just always search a lot of the commands because it's just easier. But oh well, we'll fix that later. Right now we're gonna move it. So now we need to take this tree and see if we can select that and put it in front. Let's see how this works. Copy, paste. Okay, then we just gotta erase. And this ain't gonna be perfect, y'all. But we only have less than an hour. Okay, I feel like whatever, that's good enough. Oh, and that came out in front too. Okay, that ended up being pretty cool over there. It's pretty tight. So if I do that, it goes do it, get it and do it. That looks pretty tight. Okay, I'm not super stoked with that, right? Not super stoked with that. Let's see, this guy could be like right up here. Let's see. Do. All that's where I got selected. Alright. That way the puppy's looking at something. I didn't like how the other one turned out, so we just did away with it. Let's see. I want like other stuff happening. I wonder if I could blend something up front. There's a lot of good birds, just like close-up headshots. I'm gonna blend all these later, don't you worry. I'm gonna put some old school font and I'm gonna rough it up and make it look like, I don't know yet. But what would be in the foreground? Let's look for a boat. What can we put in the boat? That could be funny. Yeah, I need something that we can like, something like that where I could, the color tones in that are probably too far gone. Maybe this? It's kind of got to be a smaller boat. Can't really put a yacht there. That, oh, that feels like it's, let's see what we can do with it. It looks like close to the right angle, which is the most important thing. So, let's see what we can do. See how far off the colors are? Okay, I keep forgetting, I gotta check my time. I gotta check my time here. See, this would be funny if there's like a dog, another dog in here. Going to save that dog or something. You know what I'm saying? Guess I could zoom in. Oh yeah, when you hit command and scroll, you can go left and right and then up and down when you're not. Just a little hint. Oh, I cut that off. Ooh, don't. We'll bring it back. So I'll go back to paintbrush, turn the hardness up, go down. Bringing all this back. Bringing this back. And then, so right now I'm just messing with the mask. That allows what can be seen. A little trim, we need to trim a little off, I guess. I need to bring it back here. I just missed it. Okay, now I need to take it off. What's up? And take it smaller here. I'm not gonna do it perfect. But one thing we gotta do to this is really change the color. Okay, that's a pretty good auto color. Let's see what we can do here. With the curves layer, we're just gonna use the green and take it down a little. Again, I'm only applying this to the, and then we want to take the blue and take it down a little. And this is only going on the boat layer. But I'm not really doing anything. And that's kind of like in the color zone. Guess now we just got to, I gotta take that purple out of there. Means we gotta take some red down. It's like only blue. We'll take some red down, let's put some green back up. There we go, now we're getting some brown color and a little bit of blue. Pretty close. Maybe. Okay, one thing I want to do is get a moon back there, and then we're going to get some type of animal to go in the boat. And maybe I'll try some fancy writing or something, I don't know. Now I'm just going to take this moon and put it in the back. So I'm going to blending options. Best way to get rid of the back is, I think it's screen. Yeah, there you go, boom. I always like moons that are way too big, because why not? Okay, nature. I'm wondering how I want to do this. I could just... I usually do this way differently. I'll be behind those two. Definitely behind the dog. But, okay, now I just need to... Shouldn't have deleted that layer. Okay, now let's see what we can do to kind of get some of this back. Oh man, those trees just aren't gonna let this be easy. I don't know, it's starting to look kind of cool. Those trees are gonna give me trouble. Alright, let's get up in there. I know what we need to do. Duplicate this layer onto a new document. Then we are going to change the threshold. Oh, there we go. Okay. Now we are going to rasterize that. Now we are going to paint some stuff white. Paint everything white. We don't want to select. So we're doing this just so we can select. We're only doing this so we can select those trees and get them in front of the moon there. So as long as we have it pretty easy there, that, you know, this doesn't have to be perfect because we can edit that, but now we merge these, Command E, and then we're going to duplicate this layer over to, actually, we're going to select this. Copy it, and then we're going to come over here, paste it, I don't know, paste it in place. And then select that again, come down here and cut it out of the moon. Pretty close, okay? Now we just have to go in here. So there's some there that didn't get out, so let's erase. Nope, we need to paint with a really small brush so it can be, let's see here. We kind of have to do this a little meticulous just because it is, you know, you need to like kind of poke holes in it and stuff. We're down, we still got 33 minutes or something. Okay. And I'm just making this for fun, I don't know. If I get done with 20 minutes left, I bet I can animate it too. Again, shout out to Otis McDonald for making the beats that are on YouTube Music Library, so. Alright. So when you hold Command Shift V, that lets you paste it in place. And what that does is make sure that everything's lined up. It's easy to, oh. And then we can paint back some of this. What I need to do it with a no hardness. Remember, it's all about making these things feel like they're one thing, even though you know they're not. You know, there are imperfections like that, and usually what I do with that is cover it up with another cool asset or something. But then if we go kind of like the size of the dog with a low hardness, with a low opacity. Whoops. Well, we could get them to blend way better with just that, but if I go to erase and just turn it down a lot, I can kind of let the dog show a little better. Poof, 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 poof. You know, just giving the moon an overall fade on the bottom. Nothing too much. But we do want to over here, make sure it's not behind the mountain. There we go. So now it's looking pretty cool. I think everything except the rectangle. Command. You go over to the right, just a hair. I don't know. This looks pretty centered, kinda. I think I just need to move the boat over. Da da da. So this dog is looking dog's looking at this eagle. What else can we have go on here? I feel like I need just some plants. Just click foreground, see what happens. Those rocks, I feel like those rocks are from what is it? Unreal Engine. What should I put here? Just because I'm gonna put it in some like trendy cursive font. Yeah, I like that. Let's do lowercase. Then we're gonna warp it. Command T is transform. If you hold Shift and Option, it'll make it bigger all the way around. Take the back one. Don't one. There's probably a better way to do this, but fuck it. See, and I'm gonna duplicate it, merge it, transform it. Let's see what warping we can do. You might say, what are you doing? I don't freaking know, dude. Get off my back. Just making stuff just because. There, just because. Look at this. Now if I just put an animal in there, I need to like reflect that boat too. Wow, that looks crazy. Looks like a horror movie all of a sudden. Great clipping mask to that one. This one I can flip vertical. And then bring it down. And what else do I need to do to get a reflection? I'll do some buck. Hell, might not even need it. Let's make this a little off-white. So let's get an orange and just take a little bit of it. So I'm gonna do copy that color code and then go here. Paste the color code, and then since we already rasterized that, it ain't gonna be perfect, but we're gonna make all this stuff look rough anyway, so who cares? Just because. Hey, maybe we'll make a shirt with that on it too. Who cares? It's looking pretty good. I'm not really a fan of this boat. It feels like it's just thrown on top. Look at her. She should definitely not be the one in the boat. I searched foreground and that's what this shows. Oh, this is way better than the boat. She's up. Alright, let's. This is gonna top it all off here, folks. There we go. Here we go. So I'm gonna select the subject up here. Okay, focus area for this one because I want to get that rock too. Trying to, changing the intensity of what it's going to select, and I'm feeling like it's not going to work at all, so I'm going to have to go in there, contiguous. I feel like I'm going to have to get in there and touch this up. Okay, that's working okay. If I turn all the other layers off. Oh, there we go. Alright, let's just go ahead and start erasing it. Too big. No, I need like 3 to get in here and get some of this stuff. Yes, this is not perfect. But we're getting there to something that just is fun. Try to get this. I think it's time to start putting the distortion on it. Oh shucks. I try to get the outside with a really thin one that can do sharp. I'll go in with a big one. I don't like having to do this all the time, but sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, you know? And I'm gonna zoom out. I think if you, Command 0 shows you the whole thing. Boat, nope. Let's get the rectangle, the background, the dog, an eagle. So we got a dog, a dragonfly, and an eagle. Who cares? I think it has a cool tone to it, but we do need to take the dragonfly. It needs to feel more brown. So let's do filter. Actually, let's do layer, adjustment layer, photo filter. And then we're gonna put a warming filter on it. And gotta do a clipping mask so we can tell how it lies. So this is before, and we can just add it in there and kind of get it a lot closer, at least. And then I think we need to come in here and kind of work on the brightness and contrast, because that looks too bright. I want the contrast up and the brightness down, and that just needs to be on the flower. There. See, now it feels like almost like a part of it. The only thing that looks even closer. There we go. Yeah, do the brightness first, then the filter. Now it feels like it's a part of this piece. And we could even turn it a little. Okay, and then what's this? Just because. I'm gonna take that down just a hair. But something, I feel like something else needs to be exciting. I mean, there's only an eagle and a dog and a moon and lightning at the same time. It's like nothing. Boom. I'm gonna make the rectangle a little smaller, because if I put it up on put this poster up for sale and put a shirt up for sale, I think that's what I'm gonna do. 10:38, we're done. Okay, so let's start doing effects. I'm not gonna animate nothing, but I'd usually put everything together, group it, duplicate it, merge it, so it's one layer, right? One thing. Then I like to go Gaussian blur, and this is just what I do. Let's do like 1 pixel, so it kind of blurs it a little bit. Let's do 2. And people might say, "Oh, did you do that?" Shut up, because I want to. 2. It might be a little too much though. Gaussian blur. Where you at? Undo Gaussian blur. Hey, Gaussian blur, pull it up. Where's it at? Smart blur? don't think that's what I want. Nope, I just need to do another Gaussian blur. Okay, I just need to do 1 pixel though. So I make it a little blurry and then I tell it to go smart sharpen. So I like take away data and then I tell it, see how that looks? So I don't want as much of that this time, but I take away data and then I tell it to go grab data that's not there, and it kind of confuses the computer. And then you get like this VHS kind of, which I've been loving. Okay. Let's do 111. I feel like that's gonna look pretty cool. Radius. That's what really decides it. Let's see what comes out of it. Let's undo it. So that's with. Didn't really do it for me that time. Let's try it again. Duplicate it, merge it, throw a Gaussian blur on it. Piano relaxing jazz music. Hold on. This ain't audio library of Otis McDonald. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna do 1.5 because we gotta mess it up enough. Filter, sharpen, smart sharpen. I want to get some grit out of this. This just gives it like the old, kind of like an older thing. I want to sharpen it more because I want to. There we go. It's got to start looking kind of old and worn. And it looks like VHS-y. And I like that. I like it looking weird and VHS-y. So next, here it is. Now if I wanted to go export some assets for a shirt, this is the just because part, I think. Oop, that's the unwarped version. So I would call this just because. Then I would export, quick export as PNG. And this is assets for merch, just because warped. I think that's tight. And then this poster, who knows what it is. I kind of would like a frame. I know Pixabay's got a lot of frames. Like a golden frame around this would look pretty dope. But maybe I just want to put that in the store. So let's actually see, like there are cool frames that I like. She's funny. There are like that, like having a poster and a cool thing like that. This poster especially would look dope, graphically speaking, but I think I just want to put it up for sale like this. And Pixabay 100%. Like, see, that would look pretty dope. But who knows? Maybe I just want to, let's see if we can, let's see. Let me go to Shopify. Let me get logged in here. I'm gonna put this on the super duper big deal store. Boom, win in it. Doom, I got like 5 different Shopify accounts. I think I just need to give access to this one. Okay, apps, then we go into Printful. Sign in. Add product. Okay, so we're gonna add 2 products. We're gonna add, we're going to go, so within an hour. You know, let's do a sweatshirt. All shirts, sweatshirt. That's what I want. This is what I pay, just so you guys know. After everything, I get about 10 or 15 bucks. This is probably a better sweatshirt, but it costs so much. That means you guys have to pay more. Like, that's not cool. This one looks like a sweatshirt, you know what I'm saying? Gildan, Hanes. Oh, let's do this one. I want you guys to have to pay 50 bucks for a freaking sweatshirt. Let's embroider this. Ooh, this is gonna be dope. Wow. Also do stuff with Ant Hill Cinema through here. Let's see what this looks like. Boom, ba-doo-doo-doo. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Ooh, they only embroider in the upper left. That's okay. Haha, I like that a lot. I like that. We only need to do one color. We don't need that extra shine. Actually, hell, let's do it. I like that. I like it. It's a cool challenge to try to get things up in the store. Hey. Flat mock-ups. Oh, there's a wrinkled one. Just because. Super duper big deal unisex sweatshirt. I made this just because I wanted to. That's why I made it. Super duper big deal. Proceed to pricing. I'm going to show you guys what I make. That's what I make. And one thing I like to do is, so that if you buy a shirt, or if you buy one of these hoodies, that's what I make. And usually I like to make them 33. Then it nears $40. So let's just do 29.99. Copy, paste. So now you can see what I make on every size. I'm not hiding anything, guys. Ooh, they can do bigger ones now? Fuck yeah. So, you know, if someone buys a 5X, that's what I make. But I don't care. I'm here for the process. Boom. Alright. Now I'm going to add a poster. Home and living. Posters. I love doing framed posters, but like it throws it up to cost like, if you do it 18 by 24, let's just check. Why would it do that? It's annoying. That's really annoying. I don't know what this costs, but let's do a framed one. Oh wait, I haven't even saved this yet. File, save for web. Actually, I'm just going to flatten it and then save it as a JPEG. Oh, I did that as 72. Oh man. I actually did that 72 DPI, and let's see how good it works. It might be low. Might be low res, folks. Can't believe I did that, but might as well have fun anyway. Ooh, 72 DPI. But, you know, I wanted it blurry and VHS-y, so it's what it is. I wanted this one blurry. In VHS days, they didn't have freaking 300 DPI. Get out of here. Just because.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hmm? I thought there was posters. I need to make a new collection called the Poster Challenge. See, like, that's not that crazy. Copy. 60 bucks, you know what I mean? Like, you just can't. Even with a frame, frames are like 50 bucks alone, but. See, you know, like, I make like 5 to 10 bucks when someone buys something. But it allows me to do this process, which is what I love the most, right? So, shop.superduperbigdeal.com. Maybe it's not there yet. I guess I'll post it in the comments if you want to get the poster. I'm probably about to order one of these freaking hoodies. They look dope. Why can't I view this one in Shopify? Oh. Honestly, I'm about to order one of these hoodies for myself. That's one of these sweatshirts. That's freaking awesome. Yeah, I need to organize the store, and I need to make a better store. I've been working on stuff, you know, but I just need to. I like that. I like that a lot. I'm gonna buy one. Oh, Jesus, this is drinking another cup of coffee. Man. Well, is anyone out there? Say something with words in the comments. I like this. That's embroidered hoodie. I'm about to order one. I wonder if I should have made it in different colors too. Oh well. Oh well. I like that shirt too. It's just an Airstream. It's an Airstream and a El Camino with instruments in the back. Celery, it is what you eat. I thought of that because John Barnes, who was in the first Crap Artist movie, just killed me. I was laughing so hard in his freaking interview when he said he had a poster, so I just made it. But I kind of like doing these design challenges because they're creative and not stressful. You know what I mean? And that's important to have fun being creative and not just work all the time like I usually do. Okay, so that's the most updated version. tomorrow we'll make it at 300 DPI. But I like that. I mean, that shit came out dope. And that's just what, I just want to show, I wanted to show what you could like do with assets that are free online, right? I wanted to show that you can make something really cool really quick. And maybe that's not like super cool, but I think it feels cool. And just by doing a little bit of coloring, you can kind of make it feel like one thing. And when you're making a poster, that's a big part of it, is just making it feel like one thing. I was gonna put like torn edges and wrinkled edges and all that on it, but I didn't, so there it is. Maybe we will tomorrow if I do another one of these. But I will be streaming tonight again at 8 p.m. or wait, I think I said 5 p.m. Central. I gotta get some work done, but I need to, I do have to get some work done, but I need to come back on and do some, I need to figure out how to render that 3D piece, because I just cannot get a video to render, which is probably pretty easy, but I'm gonna be getting on at 5 trying to figure that out. In between now and then I have some work I need to do for Join the Ozone. So I'm gonna get to that, but thank you for tuning in for the stream. I'm gonna be designing stuff all the time and putting it up in the merch store, because it's fun. And I found a process where I can design something and have it up in the store before the stream's over. I think that's cool. And I also think, like, you know, I'm not trying to hide anything. I use Shopify and Printful to make my merch. Some of the stuff that gets printed, some of the designs on the front, like graphic stuff, doesn't stay that long. It's not that good. It's DTG. But then when you embroider stuff like this, it's usually pretty awesome. So I don't really make much on it if I want to get it to you guys in an affordable amount, but it is a good quality sweatshirt, and it is able to be in the store quickly, and I don't have to buy 100 of them just to see if they sell. So if you like it, hop on it. Get the Just Because poster and sweatshirt and support a designer. But yeah, that's about it. Just cause. Thank y'all, and I will see you tonight at 5 p.m. for 3D art, and I will fail there. I didn't fail today except doing it at 72 DPI. But tonight I will definitely fail, so I'll see you then.